Welcome to Combustion Chamber. I'm CaseyJPorter. On this YouTube channel, every Thursday, we're going to be featuring a car, its owner, and the story behind it. And we're starting things off right this week with Bill Panousa's custom 2013 Camaro ZL-1 CF. This car is one of a kind, decked out in real carbon fiber. Today, we're going to talk to Bill, Tom Argue of Tom Argue Designs, and Alan Ioso of G3 Carbon on the highly detailed work that went into making this Camaro what it is. Let's get after it. Welcome back to Combustion Chamber. On today's episode, we have this stunning 2013 Camaro ZL-1 CF, which stands for carbon fiber. Owner Bill Panousa was inspired by the Carbon Edition Camaro ZL-1 that was unveiled at the 2011 SEMA show. However, Chevrolet sadly did not put that car into production. Today, we're going to talk to Bill, Tom, and Alan on the work that went into making this Camaro as special as it is. Bill, thank you very much for being on Combustion Chamber today.
You're welcome very much.
Tell us about what inspired you to customize this ZL-1 and the work that went into the design and execution of it.
Well, actually, when the ZL-1 first came out in 2012, they actually came out with a 2012 CF Carbon Fiber Edition. I said, wow, that looks pretty neat. I wonder if it's going to be coming out into production. Unfortunately, at that time, they didn't come out into production. They just came out with the ZL-1. So what inspired me, I said, you know what, I'm going to make my own ZL-1 Camaro. So I got together with Tom Argue Design and Alan to help me out, and we'll make it actually a carbon fiber edition.
We installed all the parts from Alan at G3 Carbon, which was a pleasure. We've actually built the car once before with some subpar carbon fiber parts, so it was a great pleasure to have a quality part. We also installed DSE's suspension package, which consisted of coilovers and sway bars. Really helped with the handling of the car. Even though it is a great handling car from the factory, it definitely improved it.
Well, we manufactured the carbon fiber. We did all of the exterior bodywork with the exception of one or two small pieces, as well as the interior and underhood accessories.
Well, it's beautiful work, and you don't see a lot of real carbon fiber. You see a lot of wraps, dips, things like that, so it's really nice stuff.
Thanks.
Now, factory, they come with the center hood scoop, which is actually carbon fiber. However, the other pieces that we added to the vehicle were the front splitter, the rear rockers, skirts, the rear diffuser was also done, and the door sail panels, both doors, console, the trim inside where it says ZL-1 goes all the way across. The steering wheel and the shifter knob was done by Carter at Craft Customs out of Texas.
The carbon fiber work that runs throughout this car is very detailed and it's very nice. Can you tell us what you had to do to get this beautiful end result?
Well, it's really just a matter of effort over time. It's really easy, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of carbon fiber work on the market. We've got a staff that's got collectively about 60 years of experience, and they spend every minute that they need to make sure that all the finish work is done, the clear coat is polished, and I personally make sure by laying down the carbon fiber on my own that everything is as laser straight as you can get with human hands.
Another standout on this car are these beautiful wheels. Can you tell us how those came about?
Absolutely. Paul with Need for Speed was able to help me out with these wheels, and these wheels were actually done for me just for this car.
Well, the end result on this ZL-1 is outstanding. Why don't we go take it out for a spin?
Sounds like a great idea.
What I think is interesting is that if you had said, I don't know, 10 years ago that you can buy a 580 horsepower Camaro, you'd have been laughed out of the room.
That is correct. That is exactly correct. No friggin' way that would happen. I mean, it's turnkey 580 horsepower plus, and it's a blast to drive.
The happiest place I am is behind the wheel of a Camaro.
That's cool.
I really do. I love all kinds of cars, but I'll tell you what, being behind the wheel of this is fantastic.
I'm happy for you. It's my honor to have you drive it too, Casey.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem, brother.
Whoa! You get a little squirrely on you too.
See, that's what I want you to experience.
Yeah. Driving that ZL-1 was amazing. The lowered suspension that Tom worked on enhanced the ride and made it even better. And the carbon fiber components inside made it stand out unlike any Camaro I've ever driven. We want to thank Bill today for letting us feature his car on the show, Tom Argy for letting us film in his shop today, and Alan for coming out and interviewing with us. Some of you may not know this, but Camaro has been a part of my life since I was born. Me and my father restored a 1967 Camaro Super Sport together that we still have to this day. I also have my first Camaro, a 1998. It has 200,000 miles on it, and yes, it is a V6, but we all started somewhere. No matter what kind of Camaro you drive, I want to hear about it. And what did you think about this ZL-1? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this episode, tell your friends, hit that thumbs up, and for more Combustion Chamber, hit that subscribe button. This week's episode was brought to you by The Camaro Show, hosted by Jason Debler and Chris Frezza. This is one of the best sites out there for the latest on news dealing with Camaro and GM performance. If you want to check them out, click right up here. And we'll see you next week on Combustion Chamber.